pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get...
We are live here at the Jelking Citadel for another episode of Gamer News. You know us gamers, we always love talking about the news in gaming. So in most recent gaming news, our host, Honky with a Boomstick here, is currently unemployed. I tell my girlfriend that I'm going boy wife mode, and she does not think it is as funny, as her blows are relentless. In related gamer gaming news, Todd Howard has announced that he is being forced to sell off his Eurasian boy milking assets, as Microsoft has finally come back for all of the money that he has spent on leather jackets. We here at the Gamer News Network wish you luck in selling your supple boy assets, Todd, because Microsoft is coming for you. With many CEOs of gaming being forced to sell off their boy milking assets and collections, it has many gamers in the streets and alleyways wondering, is gaming going through a collapse? At this point, we here at Gamer News Network think it's all but pretty much confirmed and well-deserved. This gamer himself personally enjoys playing Noida in between his milking sessions. Unfortunately, the person milking me tends to disappear every time I start taking my schizo meds. This is rather unfortunate. In related news, the Nintendo Switch 2 reportedly has a feature that will explode your balls if you're caught saving a JPEG of Mario on any of your devices. Recent fans of Nintendo are stated saying, "It's worth having my balls exploded. I love Nintendo." I'm gonna go off the record for just a moment here at Gamer News and state that anybody defending Nintendo at this point is on extraordinary amounts of copium, and they need to be taken to cope jail immediately. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't know if open world Mario Kart is worth $1,400 and my balls being exploded. Like, that's a pretty hefty price. Now, I know, like, most people who would play Nintendo games willingly get their balls exploded on a daily basis, but fuck me, man. I like my ball sack, you know? He's a nice little guy. I like to keep him around. In related coping news, Randy put the hitch in my ditch Pitchford here has gotten himself into a little bit of hot water again. No, he didn't leave another stick of porn in a bathroom. He recently got caught defending $80 video games, which is a very unpopular subject amongst gamers. With more gamers unemployed than ever, can we really all be paying fucking $80 for video games? Especially ones that come out and are going to be as fucking mid and shitty as Borderlands 4. Personally, Randy Pitchford, you can suck my nuts. I don't think I'll be paying any money for Borderlands 4, especially after the god-awful shit show that was Borderlands 3. I like talking about Randy Pitchford, you know. He's such a character. I just really love that one picture where he looks like he's been pissed on in a bathroom. I think it's one of my favorite images, honestly. Just Randy covered in piss Pitchford on the grounds of the bathroom. In related news, Sony has reportedly been getting a little mad at Hideo Kojima for spending half of their yearly annual budget on scanning women's feet. Don't worry, bro, it'll totally be worth it, says Mr. Kojima, as we are months away from the release of Death Stranding. Did I say months? When is this releasing? Let me look this up. let me, when Death Stranding 2 release date. It's releasing this month? What the fuck? You know, as much as people like to take the piss on Mr. Hideo Kojima here, I would consider Death Stranding 2 actually probably one of the only $80 video games I think I might actually be buying this year, just because it's always some stupid bullshit with Mr. Kojima. I don't mind looking at what's his fucking name? God damn it, what's his fucking name? Hold on, fucking actor Norman Reedus. Yeah, I don't mind looking at Norman Reedus's feet for 8 hours. Hideo Kojima has somehow found a way to convince Japanese businessmen to let him spend the last quarter of his life smoking weed with minor television stars and mo-capping bitches all day. And you know what? I'm all here for it. I'm here to support whatever bullshit he is here to put out, so this man can just keep fucking jacking off all day, because you know what? At the end of the day, even though whatever he produces makes almost 0 sense, it's still usually a pretty fun video game, and you know, it's one of the last great relics of gaming history, I think, is Hideo Kojima's cinematic bullshit, and I think we need to preserve it like a fine fucking painting in a museum in a world where capitalism destroys every artistic thing that is good. Anyways, this has been it for Gamer News. It's your host here, DJ Slim Penis, signing out from the Jelking Citadel. I have to go. There are several men in suits with a battering ram at my door. I think they're going to try to get me to take a shower. We can't have that. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe to support me jacking off.